serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go of the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, so we can go and make sounds that...
Call you Dale cause you burn hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. Not feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. Not feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Vanessa, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber calling time out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I he's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean.
We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Denver Broncos. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go here from Mile High. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 23.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got a receiver. That's Pat Bryant. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route maneuvers.
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
It's a loss of 8.
And after after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
On second down, Harvey. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 13.
To throw is Nix. That is left side and caught by Powell. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. On the ground, this is Ashton Genty. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Second down, Murray. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Raiders.
A run right here, and it's Genty. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 41. Here's second down and 2. Play action now. It's Murray. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big-time play for Vegas. Pickup of 46 yards.
A gain of 46 yards on the play.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And he's in. What a drive. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Vegas. Point after. Coming up here. It's up and good. And the Raiders have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So third down coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
3rd and inches. Back to throw is Nix. That's complete. Tight end got it. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big-time play for the Broncos. 42 yards.
that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Evan Ingram, the intended target. It's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass.
And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And they are not able to draw closer. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw is Murray. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Genty going to get it on the zone read. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 50-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
8 yards to go.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, Murray. That's a short one. Caught by Bowers. Big strides. Look at him go. And he's into the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders.
For the extra point.
Nevis good on the extra point. And the Raiders move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but the ball's incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Throwing, Nix. And that is incomplete. Jay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
Jeremy Crawshaw in formation for the Broncos.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Savion Jones on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Tight end on the move left. They'll go again with Genty. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle.
brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Murray. He'll get this off to Genty. And he's going to have the first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. They get the former number 10 overall pick, Jedrick Wills. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. Murray will throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not
Over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On the handoff, this is Genty. Good blocking to the 15. And he's in! Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Now to throw it here on 1st down. That's swung out to Harvey. And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard.
At the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Play action now. It's Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
That's caught once again by Ingram. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he's going to have the Broncos' 1st down. as that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the ground, this is Harvey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
At the 46-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9. Now Nick's going to look to throw. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Denver 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. We'll go play action with Hicks. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
You can see the quarterback here. He's saying, hey, man, my bad, my fault. He knew a better ball probably leads to a nice completion. That one got away from him a little bit too much and leads the receiver out of bounds.
Next, from the gun, on 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And the Raiders will take over here just shy of the 30.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Gentry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Man in motion here is Tucker. On 3rd down, they go with Gentry. Looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got enough. He convert on 3rd down. Keep it on the ground with Gentry. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Vegas. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
40-yard line.
Now a second down throw from Murray. He gets this one to Tucker. He is knocked down. Hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Raiders can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, Murray. That's left side to Tucker. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Murray on third down. And that is incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
27-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught by Harvey. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
4 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved, and keeps the offense on the field.
Now, faking the give. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
It is 2nd and 6. They'll throw. It's Nix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Pat Bryant, the target there. 3rd down coming up. To throw is Nix. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's another Broncos first down. Go. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Throwing is Nix. Now they'll set the screen for Harvey. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman can get out to lead the way.
Brings up 2nd and 14 at the 31-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Throwing. Nix. And that is incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. And that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
Nix gonna throw for it. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here's Harvey. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the 4.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
And he will have a Broncos 1st down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on 3rd and inches. Harvey is into the end zone for a Broncos touchdown.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to cover all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
Now an opening past the 30. He's to the 40. Still going. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Raiders will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He'll let one go down the middle. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play to kick off this drive. It covers 51 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Straight ahead goes Harvey. He left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one.
6-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Nix to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Broncos.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
The Broncos will line up.
Back to throw is Nix. And he will go down. Doesn't even get a throw on. Try for 2 is unsuccessful.
Broncos 14. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. They'll run to begin the 4th, and here's Genty. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rounding into the ball. Modest gain.
On the move left. He'll try to run for it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Play action. It's Murray. That's caught left side by Bowers. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Las Vegas, first down.
Run right up the gut with Genty. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
On second down, Genty. Some hitting going on now. He was roughed right at the line of scrimmage. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll run a toss play, and it's 4. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5.
15 yards. That's another Raiders first down.
Here's Genty. And he's into the end zone yet again. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Raiders. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
At their own 35-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
10 at the 45-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now Nick's going to look to throw, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. Now, get to JT running right. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Man in motion here is Tucker. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And a much better result here. Give them 7, and it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genji.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. We'll go play action with Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's swung out to Harvey. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to the air one more time. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
On 4th down, here's Nix. He's going to let this one go deep. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Here's a handoff to Genty. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
Now a handoff to Ford. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? They'll run once more with Ford. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
The Raiders have their punt team out there as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1.